Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet arms or legs for your amigurumi. I'm using Red Heart Comfort yarn. It's 100% acrylic and a 4.25 or a G6 crochet hook. We're going to begin with 6 single crochet in a circle, and I'm using the amigurumi double ring for this. Wind your yarn twice around your finger, and you're going to single crochet through both of those loops 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And it actually leaves only 6 stitches in the ring. Now, take your little tail here and give it a little tug. Whichever of those 2 loops moves, you grab it and you pull it, holding onto this side. Pull it through this side, and it'll close it up. Then take your tail and pull it. That other loop disappears. Now we have our 6 single crochet in a circle. Now for extra small and narrow or very narrow limbs, you could begin single crocheting around this. 1 single crochet per stitch. You can see that it starts to curve up immediately. And just keep on going around until it is as long as you want it to be. 1 single crochet in each of those little stitches. It gets kind of crowded here. Just take it slow. And you're making a little tube here. Okay? Now, I have a little pig here who's almost done. He's just waiting for his last leg. And it looks to me like it is roughly the same size. So, what I'm going to do is take that tail from our double loop and we're going to stick it inside. We'll take a very small amount of polyester fiber fill and try and fit it in there. There we go. I'll just make a little bit here. There we go. We're going to bind this off with a slip stitch and then another, and you're going to cut it, leaving enough of a tail to sew all the way around this opening. Okay, pull it tight, stuff it in. Okay, take your yarn hook or your yarn needle or darning needle or whatever we call it. Find the place on the body where this goes and hold it in place, and then just begin sewing around. Try and keep your opening open when you're doing legs like this, just by pulling it into place with your needle. Okay, and that's sewn on. Weave in your ends, sticking them up inside your stitches. Alright, and then you would cut that and your figure is done. Okay, For limbs that are a little bit larger, we're going to go back to that 6 stitches in a circle, and we're going to increase by 2 for each stitch. That means we're going to single crochet twice in each of these stitches for a total of 12. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, we can begin single crocheting around at this point to make our tube. I'm going to use this as a stitch marker just by tucking it into that corner there, and then I'm going to begin my single crochet, and that little tail will mark the beginning of my round. Single crochet in each stitch until this arm or leg is as long as you want it to be. Now, when it gets to just about as long as you want it, it's time to start stuffing it. Pull your stitch marker in, if you can find it, and stuff it in there. Okay, leave enough room here so that you can continue. What we're going to do here is these last 2 rounds, we're going to decrease it a little bit, just to taper it in a bit where we're going to sew it on. So we're going to decrease by single crocheting 2 together. Okay, and single crochet to the opposite side. And decrease again. Yarn in, or hook in, yarn over, pull through, you leave it on the hook, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3. Single crochet a few. Let's have a look at our other arm here. Let's do it again. Okay. And now we're ready to close it. So bind it off with a slip stitch and another one. Cut the yarn, leaving a tail long enough to sew. Close it up. Get your yarn needle here. Match it up. And sew it onto the body. Here's your finished bunny with his arms on and his ears. And that is how we make an arm or a leg for in amigurumi. Thanks for watching, guys.